Speaking of Facebook, a few days ago, we asked on Facebook what would be the perfect Mother's Day gift for you. One mom wrote, quote, "To get to enjoy the day with my baby and hubby and not have to make it about my mother-in-law. It's my turn now." That got us thinking about how difficult it can sometimes be to strike the right balance. That's why we invited in a mother and her daughter-in-law to talk about it. Joining me now are VERNITA Griffith from the Family Resource Center and her daughter-in-law, Janisha Evans. Nice to have you here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Don't see any bruises, so I guess no fights. Y'all get along?
Yes, we get along.
Yes, and VERNITA, you said communication is key in any challenging relationship.
Well, in any relationship, period, but especially in the challenging ones, you really have to communicate together. And I think in communication, shared meaning is important. So what I say means the same thing what you say, and for you to talk all the time.
Okay, and you also say it's important for the wife to express to her husband if she's having issues with the mother-in-law, to not just bottle it up inside.
Oh, absolutely. That could be a volcano waiting to happen.
Right, right. Okay, so you two have developed your own relationship outside of your son, your husband. Tell me about that.
Well, it actually started before we got married, and I think that's one thing that, just to kind of elaborate on the communication, but really that allowed for us the opportunity to develop a relationship, as I'm obviously developing a relationship with my husband. So when we were actually engaged, or before then we were just dating, my mother-in-law and I would actually go out to lunch each month. And so that really helped. It sparks the conversation. It allows for us to find out other things to do, you know, outside of just always when we're with my husband. So.
Right. And you suggest that the wife, the mother, be celebrated all year round, not just waiting until one day to do it.
Most definitely. I think for any wife, you know, just acknowledging that your husband has 364 days, you know, to honor you as a wife and as a mother to the children, but allow him this one day, you know, to just honor, you know, his own mother.
Right. So you're okay with it, with your husband
most definitely
being
most
with
definitely.
his mother on
most
Mother's
definitely.
Day.
This is the day for him just to show his appreciation for all the love, you know, the dedication and everything that she put into grooming him, you know, for the husband that you have today. So I definitely agree with allowing him to honor his mother.
Yeah, and I'm doing that. My husband will be with his mother on Mother's Day, and I'll be with my mother on Mother's Day. And you say that it's a great idea if you can celebrate all together with the wife, with the mother.
Actually, last year, Janisha hosted a brunch for her mother and myself, and so my son was there. Her husband, my son. So we were all together, and that was really nice for all of us to be together for that.
Great idea, but what if everybody doesn't get along? Is it still a good idea to try it, or would you say avoid that situation?
I think it depends on the situation. I don't necessarily think that's the time to try to bring everybody together. I think you have 364 other days to work on that relationship, and you should do that. I think we have to make the conscious effort to work on all of the relationships that are important to us.
Great advice, ladies. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day.
Same to you.
Thank you.